Karoline Leavitt and Stephen Colbert's epic live TV moment. When Stephen Colbert thought he could outsmart Karoline Leavitt on live TV, he had no idea she was ready with fireworks. Tonight, we dive into the epic showdown that left millions stunned, Karoline Leavitt versus Stephen Colbert, and trust me, this one's got everything, shade, sass, and the sweetest live TV karma you'll ever see. Stay tuned till the end, because what Karoline said in her final words. That changed everything. It started like any other night on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The lights were bright, the audience was laughing, and Stephen had his trademark smirk, the kind that says, "I've got the upper hand." But when Karoline Leavitt walked onto that stage, you could feel a shift in the air. She wasn't there to play games. She wasn't intimidated by the cameras, the crowd, or Colbert's comedy claws. Oh no, Karoline was there to own the moment. As the applause settled, Stephen leaned in, microphone in hand, and fired his first playful jab. "So Karoline," he said with a chuckle, "what's it like being the youngest person in the room and the loudest?" The audience laughed, but Karoline didn't blink. She smiled, calm, confident, and razor sharp. "Well, Stephen," she replied sweetly, "it's refreshing to finally bring some energy to a room that's usually just laughs and cue cards." Ouch! The crowd gasped. Stephen tried to play it off, but you could see it, the flicker in his eyes. He didn't expect that kind of comeback. And that was just the beginning. For the next 10 minutes, the conversation turned into a chess match. Stephen tossed sarcasm, Karoline countered with facts. He joked, she delivered punchlines that hit harder than his own. It wasn't just a political debate, it was live TV theater, the kind you can't script. At one point, Stephen tried steering the talk back to humor, but Karoline wasn't letting go. She turned to the audience and said, "You know, sometimes, it's easy to laugh when you're not the one being challenged. But real dialogue isn't about making fun, it's about facing the truth, even when it's uncomfortable." Mic drop. The audience went from chuckles to stunned silence. Then, applause. Real, roaring applause. Stephen leaned back in his chair, speechless for the first time in a long time. And you could almost hear the producers backstage whispering, this is viral gold." The aftermath. The internet exploded within hours. Clips of the exchange flooded TikTok, X, and YouTube. Fans were split. Some calling it Karoline's best live moment yet, others defending Colbert's trademark humor. But one thing was clear, Karoline Leavitt had stolen the show. Even Stephen's most loyal fans couldn't deny it. She came prepared, calm, and devastatingly quick-witted. That night, she didn't just attend the show, she rewrote the narrative. So what do you think? Did Karoline outsmart Stephen Colbert, or was this just another classic late-night clash? Drop your thoughts below, because this isn't the last time these two will cross paths. And when they do, it's going to be bigger, bolder, and 10 times more explosive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because the drama's only getting started on Broadway Drama.